Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about internet safety. Okay, look, a couple days ago, story time, a little bit. Not too far though, because you guys are children and I can tell. But a couple days ago, I was with a friend. He did some pretty scary stuff and violated me in pressuring me to do things that I didn't want to do and basically used our friendship to get to me, basically. You may be wondering how he did that. He was close to me pretty much. He was basically another person that I cared about deeply until he used it against me and trust. He used it against me and broke my trust. Now, this video is about, staying safe online. This is VRChat, and I know a lot of kids are on it nowadays, especially myself and other people. Teenagers have gained mental trauma and mental stuff from all in this game. So, like, just stay careful. I know I have gotten some depressing thoughts while playing this game, but ever since I looked at this game in a different way, in a way to communicate with friends and not worry about anything, that's how I'm still alive today. Here's the thing though, it's not easy at all because especially if you get violated or you get put in a corner with a 20-year-old, it gets scary. Trust me, I know. And you, you're not really, like you're speechless. So then that person thinks that you didn't say yes to anything, you didn't say no or stop to anything. I said stop. What he or no when I told him to stop, or when I told him to stop, he said no. And then he started answering or asking questions. I kept answering no to them. So my point is, he was a very close friend of mine, and I'm not going to throw names out there just for his own sake, although I practically dislike him now. I mean, he was a close friend of mine and violated me. So, therefore, just stay safe out there. Boom. This is going on TikTok. This is also directed towards you. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. I know you really care about that person a lot and that he means a lot to you. You may or may not believe it. If I had clips, I would show it in the video, but it's just too graphic to show, and I didn't record any in that time. But in the middle of doing so, this is just a reminder for you kids out there to stay safe. Now, TikTok and YouTube, this is where it's going to be posted. TikTok and YouTube. TikTok is more, put it towards a teen audience, and I know a lot of YouTube kids who are on my channel won't get any of the things I'm saying because they're either 5 or 6, and don't ask how I know that because I've seen all your remixes on one of my videos, and you all were children. So don't ask how I know. Maybe you should not show your face on YouTube. I know I did, but I've officially stopped now because I hate the way people say that I'm actually good looking, but I'm not. And a lot of people discriminated against my face in that video that I made where I figured out you all were children by your remixes. And, I'm not really offended by it, but I just go by anonymous. So therefore, I go by no name. I have no name. You old members might know my name, but at the end of the day, it's it's unknown. That's just who I am. And you guys may know my name. You guys may know my face, which is pretty bad to say the least. New viewers don't unless they look back the old videos or catch a glimpse of it somewhere. And, I really hope this does make it out to every single parent or, legal guardian to just make sure that everything's okay with your child and that they don't have any thoughts that could potentially harm them or others. And I want you guys to know to just stay safe. And, I care about you all as my viewers and subscribers. I know I don't have much on TikTok, but I do want to, I want to, uh, I want to make sure everybody's okay in the process, and I want to make sure nobody has depressing thoughts or feelings about suicide. Hello, feelings about suicide or any of that stuff. So, I mean, if you do go get some help, I promise it will help you. If not, then you might need something. Who knows? And talking to people always helps. Talking to your guardians, your legal guardians, whatever you have. Uh, you know, stuff doesn't really last very long if you decide to, end it all. But in the end, it's gonna be worth it. I know that's the truth because we both made it out alive. So, and in this hellhole, despite all of it, there is a lot of people you'll meet online. A lot of people will fake about their age, their gender. People will say they're bi. You can't really be homosexual about that. I mean, you could, that's your own opinion. Then again, respect other people's boundaries again. And all I gotta say is respect people's boundaries, stay safe on the internet, and I'm sorry, Moon. This was not really directed towards you, but it does have something to do with you know who, and I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Just remember that I love you and everything's gonna be okay. Yippee! But we all love each other, just, you know, platonically, because we're all humans. Unless you hate each other, then that's a different story. But love your loved ones, keep them close. If you push them away, it's just going to make everything worse. So, all I say is stay protected on the internet because I know the shit I've seen and I know the shit this generation has seen, but it's not friendly at all. And, there's a lot of people out there who will take advantage of you, take advantage of your mental problems, or even your physical problems. I mean, like people with CP, people with, you know, uh, other stuff like that, mental diseases, autism, depression, uh, but like, you know, autism, depression. What is the other word? Shit, I forget. But just stay safe, keep your loved ones close, and I will see you guys in the next video. I shall probably never exist again the next few months because I know I've not posted anything in about a month. But this is just like to let you all know I'm alive and that I'm safe. See you guys next time.